and you never know how your career is going to go or the path everybody's going to take. But there's just a ton of guys, Cesaro, Dean Orseth, Big E, Daniel. There's just a bunch of guys that I think we can all step the game up. We can raise that bar together, and just hopefully we have.
Listen, no question, and I don't mean to step on what the present company you have is. I think, and I've been saying this on my podcast, Cheap Heat, I really think that this is the best moment for young talent in years in the WWE. But I just wonder about if there's anyone who's fading. And there aren't that many. But, I mean, when you think about it, you look around, even John, Randy, all these guys aren't going to be around actively forever. I mean, to be honest, they'll probably be around for a good run. They're both relatively healthy and things like that. But those guys are becoming the older guard. I mean, of course, there's someone like Triple H who probably doesn't have that many runs left. But is there anyone like that you think that would be really sweet if I got to have one of those before they left?
Oh, absolutely. John Cena and Triple H, you know what I mean? Obviously, Cena, he's been the top guy for the past 10 years. If you want to be on that level, you're going to have to beat him. You're going to have to take it from him. So that's something as a man I'd like to do. And then Triple H the same way. He's on a little bit of a different platform being who he is and how he's connected. But that's, I think, something everybody should want to do is be able to step in the ring with H.
Do you watch wrestling? Do you still sit around? Do you utilize the WWE Network and watch classics?
Man, I'm telling you, I have to get unlimited data because ever since the network came out, it's just on my phone and I'm just watching it nonstop. Cardio, anytime I can watch it, we're just sitting there. I'll just put it on and it's funny because like you put the network on and then you'll notice like dudes just start gravitating to it. It's like you're just watching it by yourself in the locker room, and then all of a sudden there's 4 people around you, and we're all just watching wrestling. So we do a good bit of watching.
Is there anyone you search for the most? Like even in the YouTube days before the network, is there anyone in particular you love to just YouTube and say, let me check out some classics from so and so?
Right now I'm just kind of letting it stream and just watching whatever comes up because I feel like that's the best. Sometimes when I search, I feel like I close my mind to stuff because a lot of times for me, I try to watch top guys, guys who drew money, guys who were infectious, you know what I mean? People gravitated around them. So all those guys are the guys I've tried to emulate and, just pull from.
Hey, listen, we are very excited for you. This weekend, was there an ideal scenario for you for WrestleMania? What goals does one have when you go into a match that's this big a deal in front of this many people? When you're about to walk out through that curtain and have that moment when the music hits? And it's going to be an epic moment. Well, you guys don't come through the curtain. I don't know how you're going to do it, exactly how it's going to work with the layout of the Superdome. But
that's one of our moments, is right. You don't know where we're coming from.
So what's the goal for you guys? What do you think about doing as far as your performance goes?
For any show we're ever a part of, we want to steal the show. So if we can have the best match on the card, that's always the game plan. Obviously to create a couple WrestleMania moments within the Shield, and of course win. And
you've got some opponents that are very interesting. You excited about the match you actually have?
It is unbelievable. It's something as a young man, I would have never thought like I'd be fighting Kane and the New Age Outlaws at WrestleMania 30.
And that they'd still be good. And that the New Age Outlaws are very good still.
And that's the thing, you know what I mean? In this business, you can get better as you get older, and you see that. You see guys like the Outlaws. You see Goldust come back, and they're
Goldust phenomenal,
flawless. You know what I mean? Moving like he's 18 years old, and it's like, how do you do that? But it's because these guys are smart. You know what I mean? They're veterans. They have wisdom. They know what to do, when to do it, and how to conserve everything that they have. So they're not doing anything stupid or out of place. These guys know what they're doing, and we're not taking them lightly.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns, you're going to see a lot from this man, I have a hunch, in the coming months and years. Thank you so much.